So good morning from Russell Pond Campground in North Woodstock, New Hampshire. Just pulled in here last night. Didn't shoot any video when I got in here. I was kind of just having a lazy evening. It was an interesting evening. We'll get into that in just a moment though, but it was a lazy evening though. I just didn't shoot any video. Had a lot of stuff to do to get the camp set up and that sort of stuff. But anyway, for those just joining the channel, my name is Wolf and I travel all over New England in my van. Wolf Van Jack down there. Yeah, this is kind of an interesting campsite. I came in here looking for a good first come first serve campsite. Usually I get site 11, G11, which is that one right over there, nice and empty right at the moment. But it's not a first come first serve site. So this is my first time staying at a site other than that one. And yep, that one actually is booked tonight and tomorrow, and I wanted to be here through Saturday. So today is Thursday. I came in on Wednesday. Somebody's coming in that site tonight. They're staying just one night, and then somebody else is coming in the next day. So I'm here. So after driving around a bit and looking at all the various options for first come first serve sites, all the ones that you could just pull a van into and camp right next to it were already taken. So this one works. It's 3 levels. The van's way down there. It's a pain when they want to go get food and stuff like that out of it to cook breakfast and everything else, but it works. Had an interesting event last night though, something I never thought possible. So I was sitting over here by the fire pit. Had my tablet there, watching a video on it, sitting here, finishing up my dinner. Nice fire going in the fire pit. Canopy over there, lights on. It was about 8:30, between 8:30 and 9 o'clock, somewhere around there. So I was having a late dinner because I came in late and took a while to get everything set up, especially since I had to keep trekking it all up the hill from the van down there. So I'm sitting here, minding my own business, watching the YouTube video, finishing my dinner, and I hear a noise behind me. So I turn and look, expecting to see a raccoon or something in my campsite. Well, what do I see? A bear, right at the picnic table, not even 20 feet away from me. Checking out my grill because I still hadn't put the dirty dishes and that away yet. So obviously I wanted to eat my dinner before I washed the dishes. So my mind didn't even catch up at first, and it was kind of an interesting thing there. When I looked at first, I thought I was expecting to see a raccoon, so I thought I saw a raccoon there. Then I realized that's not a raccoon. That's a lot bigger. Is there a person standing by sight? Oh my God, no, that's a bear. And then it took me a moment to figure out what to do, because, as I said, I was sitting over here. The stairs down to the van are over there, which meant I had to go a little bit more towards the bear to get away from it. And then I thought, and plus it was nighttime, I couldn't even see the stairs. So then I thought, what else should I do? I got to get this bear out of my campsite. So I stood up, put my arms up in the air, and started yelling at it, and it took off. But yeah, I didn't expect that. It was the closest encounter I've ever had to a bear in my life. I've seen them off in the distance, but never had one come right up in my campsite with me while I was in the campsite. I would have thought with the fire pit going, tablet making noise, lights on, everything else, the bear would stay away. Nope. So, needless to say, at this campground I got to be a lot more careful. I think at nighttime from now on I'm going to carry my bright flashlight and my can of pepper spray with me. Definitely didn't expect that. Also got to make sure I keep my campsite very clean. Even while I'm trying to eat dinner and everything, unfortunately. There's also these little tiny annoying bees flying around here. They're all over my van and everything else. I've already had to kick one out of my van twice this morning. But yeah, that was my my fun last night. Definitely not what I expected, and it's actually in some ways kind of sad, because it means that bear does not have a good fear of humans, and unfortunately that bear's probably going to end up getting killed at some point because of it. I don't want to see that happen, but anyway, All right. Well, hopefully we don't encounter him again, but we'll be better prepared for it if we do. But in the meantime, let's start making some breakfast. I'm just gonna do a nice simple French toast with some bacon and sausage. I still got some raisin bread. Hopefully it's still good. If not, I'm gonna have to change my breakfast plans because it's been in the van for a couple of weeks now. Also, tonight for dinner, I don't know if this is gonna make it on the video or not, probably not. But tonight for dinner, I'm actually meeting up with one of my subscribers. So she's up here, staying in the volunteer village at Russell Pond Campground. I didn't even know there was a volunteer village here, but apparently there is. It's actually hidden away off of a service road. And I had no idea it was there. So there's another little camping area I've never explored up here, just for volunteers at the National Forest. So she's a trail steward with her husband. And they go up, and I guess, and I'll get some more details tonight about it, but I guess they spend time out on the on a specific trail that just help guide people on it or something. I don't know. I'm not sure how all that works. But she's a volunteer, and she gets to stay for free up in the volunteer village area. And yeah, it's kind of neat that she's been one of my subscribers, and she said if I'm ever up at Russell Pond Campground, let her know, and she'd like to meet me. So I've already talked to her. I met her last night when I came in. She was actually out with her husband walking her dogs. So talked to her, and we're gonna meet up with her for dinner tonight. So that should be interesting to see how that works out. Going up into the volunteer village area and meeting up with her at her campsite. So that'll be fun. Something very outside of my normal range of things I do, because I'm not exactly a social person, but yeah, whatever. Could be interesting. Alright, so let's see if we can get the stuff we need for breakfast. The trouble is I gotta go all the way down to the van to get the stuff and come up with it, and down and up and down and up. But let's see what we can do here. The bees are all just swarming around my van down there. So it looks like I am completely out of vanilla extract, so French toast is not on the menu today. So instead I'm going to keep it a little bit simple. I'll make myself a couple of eggs, some bacon, this coffee cup out of the way here, a hash brown, some sausage, and a chocolate chip muffin. That'll work. And I can still have my maple syrup on the bacon and sausage, because that'll make it taste really good. So that's my breakfast today. Quick and simple. Here's my breakfast. I have an almost perfectly round egg, and some bacon, sausage, chocolate chip muffin, and a hash brown. And I'm going to throw a little maple syrup on it too, for good measure. If it's not frozen. Well, things in my fridge have been frozen. Okay, it's not frozen. Good. Having problems with things freezing in my fridge lately. I haven't figured that one out yet, but anyway, alright. I'm going to enjoy my breakfast, and I'll check back in with you in a little bit. Well, the wind certainly has picked up. Probably should anchor that canopy down before I'm done here, but finished my breakfast, got all the dishes put away, washed and put away, brushed my teeth and everything. I gotta put the trash in the dumpster, pay for another night here. Get me up to 2 nights. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for the 3rd night, because I didn't plan this trip out very well. I thought the price was $22 a night, and it's actually $27 a night here. I wasn't thinking straight on that one. So I actually don't have enough cash on hand to pay for the 3rd night, so I might have to drive downtown and hit a store that takes debit cards and get some cash back, and have them give it to me in the form of a couple of 5s and a 10 or something. Just need one $5. That's all. I'm $5 short of having enough money to pay for the 3rd night. So fun. So I'll probably do that tomorrow. But no, you gotta dump out today's trash and pay for tonight, I'm gonna walk down and say hi to the pond. Well, the campsite's been paid for. Taking a little walk here. Let's see what's going on over at the pond. Nothing too exciting happening around here, but that's normal for this place, I guess. Did get one work call. Apparently somebody left a company that I do the IT support for, so I had to shut his email address off. Right here in the middle of the woods. Yeah, this isn't the most exciting campground in the whole campground system, that's for sure. You got the little pond there, Russell Pond, and one hiking trail that goes around the pond, and then the rest of it's all just campsites here, so nothing too exciting from just a walk around type perspective like this. Tomorrow I think I'll try to do the trail around the pond though for a bit. That might be interesting. Maybe I'll put the kayak on the pond. I don't know. It's kind of busy there. So I may not too. You know, I'm a loner. I'd rather be out there on my own by myself, so. Wow, these stupid little bees. I don't know what they are. I'm not even sure if they're really bees or if they're something else, but they look like little bees. Anyway. Oh. So, this isn't a very exciting video, I admit. Story about the bear coming in to visit me last night was interesting. But I wish I had gotten that on video. That would have been pretty neat, but I didn't even have the camera out at that point in time, so like I said, I didn't shoot any video last night. Breakfast was kind of ended up just making the basic fried eggs and bacon and sausage, so nothing exciting there. So this is just a video about nothing, really. Anyway, the next one though, we got the solar panel project, so come back for that one. That's gonna be the next video. Wish me luck, because hopefully I've got all the parts I need to do it, because I can't run down to the hardware store if I don't. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Later tonight we'll be visiting up with some subscribers there, having dinner with them. That should be a different experience. Oh, these bees. Are these bees or are these something else? Anybody know? They're all over my water tank though. I don't know what they are. They're just everywhere here. Very annoying. But anyway. So I guess this is where we're going to end this video. I know it's kind of on the short side, kind of boring, but nothing too exciting happening here. But that's what I wanted. I wanted to come out here and just relax for a couple of days. After the last couple of trips I took, first the one there where I did 2 stops, Sugarloaf and then Island Hill, and I felt like I was just doing too much in that trip. And then the trip after that where I went to Hapgood Pond, which you didn't even get to see much of, where I was with my brother for a couple of days, and my dish towel just fell on the ground. My brother there from that trip there, and he just wants to keep going constantly. He gets bored just sitting at the campsite. I don't. But I just wanted a trip there where I really didn't have much to do. So check back into the next one if you want to see how that solar panel install goes. In the meantime, remember, slow down, enjoy life, and always be kind. I'll talk to you guys later.